Hello, Jessie B scrapbooking back with another process video, and Corey. And this one is for 30 Days of Sketches, and this is the sketch. It's by Lauren Rumpel, I think it's how you say it. Here's a picture I'm doing, and it's also for Mixed Media Mayhem. And I'm supposed to use stencils, torn paper, and a sketch. So I got the sketch covered. I've got my stencils picked out, and so I'll just add in some torn paper. And it was Rebecca Lockhart that is the one that picked our 3 things for Mixed Media Mayhem, and I think she did an awesome job. So here is where I'm going to use those stencils. So in the sketch, it has like these butterfly trails and butterflies all behind the picture on the right hand side. So, well, the picture's on the right hand side. So I am using this beautiful stencil I got from Amazon in a set of, I think there were 6 stencils. And this one is like just a whole bunch of vines, and it's so pretty. It has flowers on it too, but I'm not using any flowers. I'm just picking out the vines, and I'm using my little sponge dauber. It's just one of those cheap craft foam daubers you can get at Walmart for kids crafts. And I am dipping it into my ink and then pushing it through the stencil, and it works really well, and I get these adorable little vine trails instead of the little butterfly trails. And then I'm going to come in with my other stencil, and it has florals all over it, and I got it from from the Dollar Tree. And I'm going to use purple ink on it and just add in a couple flowers to the ends of the vines. And I'm doing the same thing. So I have several of these little sponge daubers. I'm trying to keep, one for each of my colors. That way I don't mix up my ink pads, because I'm not washing them or cleaning them off, because they are really cheap little sponge bobbers. So, but that worked out really well. I got these beautiful little purple flowers. So then I grabbed some of my purple papers. These are just single papers that I have. I have no idea. I think one or two of them are from our recollections. And I don't know, I think the other ones came in like a little page kit that I picked up at our local craft store. And, but I do like them. So I'm going to use this heart paper here. And I went ahead and cut a tiny bit off of one side and the bottom of my layout, because I want this little tiny purple border to show all the way around. So I'm using this heart one, and then I also want to use the same heart one as part of the layer behind the photo. And then I'm going to use this blue one with the purple flowers as another layer. So I'm going to have 2 layers behind my photos. And I am going to rip both layers. So that brings in my paper tearing. And they rip a little smaller than I had intended, but I actually really like the way it looks. I do a kind of a offset matte with both of them, and they turn out really cool. So I'm doing that here, getting each one laid down. While I'm doing that, I just remind you there is 2 different hops I'm doing today. So I will have everyone's link down below to their channels for Mixed Media Mayhem. And then I'll have the playlist down below for best of 30 Days of Sketches. And yeah, check everyone else out that is doing both of these hops. Alright, so I got my layout bordered. I really am liking the way that looks. I will get that glued on here in about 1 second. First, I am going to rough up the edges of the white cardstock just to make it kind of imitate ripped paper that is in the behind the picture. I didn't want to rip the paper, but I wanted it to all look cohesive. So I got that down. It's not much of a border. I didn't want a huge border. I just wanted a little hint of a border. So this worked out just perfect. I'll get it all glued down there. And I think that's really pretty. I love this layout, the way it turned out. It turned out so really cute and pretty. The pictures are of my niece and one of our friends at church. And they were sitting waiting for church to start in the pews. And so I snapped a picture of them, and they were just so cute. So that's all it is. Not a huge story, but it's an adorable one. They were all just so pretty. So I got the picture all glued down. And then I am going to add some butterflies. And I'm grabbing out these butterflies that I got from the Dollar Tree. I put that one up in the top corner, and it is not going to stay there. The longer it stays there, the more I realize it's too red. And I want to go for more of the purple pink hues. And so I am going to trim off the sparkly border that all these butterflies have, because these are the bottom layer of the butterflies, and they usually have a clear butterfly over top. You know, it's the same pattern, but it doesn't have the sparkly layer on them. And it goes over top, and I use those on a different project. So I'm using these flat butterflies here and getting them all here down. And then I decide to come in with some purple metallic splatters. And they aren't huge splatters, they're just little tiny splatters, but I think that they really do add a lot to the picture. And I turn my paper so that all the splatters are not going the same exact direction. And I like the way that that turned out. It's so cute. I'm trying to think, I do add a title, and oh, I do add butterfly trails as well. So here I'm just doing these purple rhinestones, and adding, I think I had 6 little rhinestones to each butterfly. So they have a nice long trail. And yeah, each one gets one. They're flying all over the page. I did the longer trails just because of the sketch has the longer trails and stuff. So I do add some journaling. I can't remember if I do that on camera or off, but I don't do a lot of journaling. So when I do it, I remember. But I think in the journaling, I just said that the girls were wanting me to take a picture of them to send to Corey. And they were showing, one little one was showing me her stuffy, which she named Fawny. So it's a little deer. It's really cute. I think that's what I say in the journaling. It wasn't much, but there's a little something. And then here's the title. The title is just going to be Jaz Em. And yeah. And these word sticker, no, the letter stickers are from the Dollar Tree. And they're kind of hard to use because they are purple with flowers all over them. And so I have used them before, but it takes a special layout for them. So this one here actually ended up being perfect for them. So I used them. And then, like I said, I add some journaling, and here are the close-ups. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. Bye.